Good morning, everyone. In the previous class, we completed the portion that is the circle, problems from the circle, and the equation of the circle. So, today we will talk about another conic section that is parabola. Okay, so in this portion, we need to find its general equation, its standard equation, and we need to solve the problems from the NCERT book, the exercise problems, and its examples. So, first of all, what is the definition of the parabola? So, first, let's talk about the definition. So, parabola is a locus of a point which moves in a plane such that its distance from a fixed point, so the fixed point is called the focus, is equal to its distance from the fixed line, that is the directrix, in the same plane. Okay, so if we go through the images of it, now you all know that this is the shape of the parabola. In this first class of this conic section, I already mentioned that this is the shape of a parabola, and this is the fixed point, that is the S is the focus, and this line in the fixed line, that is called the directrix, and P be any point on this parabola. Okay, so I can take the point here also, and here also. Anywhere we can take the point, and if we measure the distance of P from S and from this fixed line, it will always equal. Now we need to establish its general equation. So for that, let us take the point P is H comma K. Okay, and this is alpha comma beta. So here I am taking the fixed point is alpha comma beta, and the point P, that is any arbitrary point on the parabola, is H comma K, and the equation of this fixed line is X equals to P. Now we have this three informations, and we need to find and one condition, that is SP is equal to PM. This condition I have from this definition, we have from this definition, and this 2 points and one equation of the straight line we have. Now we need to find the general equation of the parabola. So what should be the general equation of the parabola? So according to the definition, what we have is P equals to PM. Now what is S and P? So the distance between the point H comma K and alpha comma beta. So according to the definition, that is the distance between 2 points. How to find the distance between 2 points, you all know. So write down the distance between this point SP and S and P, that is H minus alpha the whole square plus K minus beta the whole square, its root. In both sides I am taking the square, so that's why I have not written the root here. And the distance from the point P to this straight line, that is the directrix, that is the distance PM, is defined by H minus P its whole square by 1. Now you all aware of the distance between a point and a line and distance between 2 points. So I'm not repeating the formula again and again. So next, just write down the locus of this HK, that is in the place of H and K, just write down X and Y. So that will be the locus of the point. So x minus alpha the whole square plus y minus beta the whole square is equal to x minus p the whole square, and if we break the squares, we can find this kind of equation. And taking the x term into one side and y term into another side, that is y square minus 2 beta y plus the constant terms into one side and some constant into x into another side. Now if I replace this complex coefficients by a simple coefficient or simple scalar term or a simple term, so we can write this x is equal to ay square plus by plus c. Okay, just divide this equation by this term minus 2p plus 2 alpha. So you can find and replace the coefficients of y square y and the constant term by a simple value a, b and c. So you can find this kind of equation, that is x equals to ay square plus by plus c. So this is called the general equation of the parabola when the axis of the parabola is parallel to the x-axis. Now if it is parallel to the y-axis, that time the equation of the parabola, that is the general equation of the parabola, look like y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. Okay. Now we generally use the standard forms because general forms very rarely used the general forms. In your syllabus we mainly use the standard forms. Now let us establish the standard equation of the parabola. Okay, so here is the figure. Here is the figure of parabola. This is the directrix and this is the point, that is the fixed point, that is the focus. Now this is x-axis, so mark it x dash. First of all, draw the figure and mark it y dash. This is the origin O, that is 0, 0. Here I am taking, now you all know the definition of the vertex. Here I am taking A is the vertex and whose coordinate is alpha, beta. I am not repeating the definition. In the first video of conic section, you can find all the definition. If you forgot that, then go through this video and check it out, the definition of the vertex. Here I am taking A is the vertex of the parabola whose axis is parallel to the x-axis. Okay. And the point on the parabola I am taking as P, whose coordinate is x, y. Now, this distance is A, so this distance also A. Okay, so the coordinate of S, that is the coordinate of the focus, is alpha plus A, beta. Okay, now this is A and this total distance is alpha. So this distance is alpha minus A. Clear? Now look at the point P. This coordinate is x, y. So this total distance is x and this is y. Clear? Now we have the condition from the definition, that is SP is equal to PM. Clear? So SP square is equal to PM square. Now look at here. SP means the distance between the points x, y and alpha plus A, beta. So if I write down the distance, that is x minus alpha minus A the whole square plus y minus beta the whole square. And what is PM? PM is this distance. That means x minus alpha minus A. That is x minus alpha and minus plus A, its whole square. Now if I just break the square, so you will find this is y minus beta the whole square is equal to x minus alpha plus A the whole square minus x minus alpha minus a its whole square. Now put the formula a square minus b square. So if we put the formula, you will find this is x minus alpha plus a plus x minus alpha minus a into x minus alpha plus a minus x plus alpha plus a. So look at here, a cancel, so that will be x minus alpha and x minus alpha. So 2 into x minus alpha, and here you can find x cancel, alpha cancel, you can find 2a. So this thing we can write as 2a into 2 into x minus alpha. So ultimately 4a into x minus alpha. So the standard equation of this parabola whose axis is parallel to the x-axis is given by y minus beta the whole square is equal to 4a into x minus alpha. So this is the equation of the parabola whose axis is parallel to the x-axis and whose vertex is given alpha comma beta. Okay, now if this axis is parallel to the negative x-axis, or its axis or the vertex is on the center, or the axis is parallel to the y-axis, so you can find some different standard equation where the axis and the vertex, if we change the axis and the vertex. So here is the first standard equation where the axis is parallel to the x-axis, whether it is parallel to the positive x-axis or the negative x-axis, and the vertex is given alpha comma beta. So the equation of the parabola is given by y minus beta the whole square equal to plus minus a into x minus alpha. Now this is the figure. We already studied this figure and we are finding this equation. This is y minus beta the whole square is equal to 4 into x minus alpha. Now from here you can write down its axis is vertex, coordinate of the vertex, coordinate of the focus, and the length of the lattice rectum. So here the axis is parallel to the x-axis. If we talk about the particular about this particular figure, so we can write down the equation is y minus beta the whole square equal to plus 4a into x minus alpha. If it is facing this side, if the parabola is in this side, that time it will be y minus beta the whole square is equal to minus 4a into x minus alpha. So we are talking about this positive sign. So look at here, the axis is parallel to the x-axis and its equation is equal to y equal to beta. Okay. Now next, its vertex, coordinate of the vertex is alpha comma beta. It's already given here. Now next is the focus. So focus is alpha plus a comma beta. In the previous picture where we are finding the equation, standard equation, I already mentioned this focus, that is the coordinate of the focus is alpha plus a comma beta, and the length and the directories, equation of the directories is x plus a equals to alpha. This equation of this line x plus a equals to alpha, and the length of the lattice rectum is 4a units. Clear? That is, if any line passing through this focus and its endpoints on the parabola, this distance is called the lattice rectum, and which is 4 into a. Now moving to this particular equation, that is if the axis is x-axis and the vertex is 0 0, that is the origin. Okay, so the axis is positive x-axis and the vertex is 0 0, so that time the equation is y square is equal to 4ax. That is the standard equation of the parabola is y square is equal to 4ax, and the figure will look like that. That's in the origin, you can find the vertex, here is the focus, this is the directrix, and this is your parabola. So from here you can easily write down the axis of this parabola is positive x-axis, whose equation is equal to y equals to 0. Okay, and the vertex, coordinate of the vertex is 0 comma 0, and the focus is a comma 0. Just put alpha beta equals to 0 in the previous equation, you can easily establish this coordinate of the focus, coordinate of the vertex, and the equation of the directrix. So equation of the directrix is x plus a equals to 0, and the length of the lattice rectum is always this 4a units. Now if the axis is the negative x-axis and its vertex is the origin, that is 0 comma 0, so that time the equation of the parabola, that is the standard equation of the parabola, is given by y square is equal to minus 4ax, and the figure will look like that. So this is the vertex a, s is the focus, and this line is called the directrix, and the CD is length of the lattice rectum, CD. Okay, so here just write it down. This axis is the negative x-axis. Notice is parallel to, just correct here. This is negative x-axis and its equation is y equals to 0, and then vertex is 0 comma 0, and its focus is minus a comma 0, and the equation of the directrix is equals to x minus a equals to 0, and the length of the lattice rectum, that is CD, is equals to 4a units. Now if the axis is parallel to the y-axis, maybe it is positive y-axis or the negative y-axis, so in that case you can find the equation of the standard equation of the parabola in the form of x minus alpha the whole square equals to plus minus 4a into y minus beta, where alpha and beta is the coordinate of the vertex, and the figure will look like that. A is the vertex, S is the focus, CD is the lattice rectum, and here is the axis. This is the axis which is parallel to the y-axis. Okay, and this line, this sky blue line, is the directrix of this parabola. Okay, now this is particularly the equation that is this parallel to the positive y-axis. So this is the equation, this parabola, equation of this parabola is x minus alpha the whole square equal to 4 into y minus beta. If it is parallel to the negative y-axis, so that time it will be minus a into y minus beta. So in that case, for the figure, you can find the axis is parallel to the y-axis and its equation is x equals to alpha. Okay, and the vertex, this coordinate of the vertex is alpha comma beta, it is given here, and the coordinate of the focus is alpha comma beta plus a. Okay, next equation of the directrix is equals to y plus a equals to beta, and the length of this lattice rectum is 4a units. Now you can find two particular cases for it when the axis is y-axis, maybe it's positive or negative, and the vertex is the origin. So that time what is the standard equation of the parabola? So the axis is positive y-axis and the vertex is 0 0. So that time the equation of the parabola is x square equals to 4ay. Just put and in the place of alpha and beta, 0, 0. Okay, so this is the parabola. A is the vertex, S is the focus, C, D is the length of the lattice rectum, and this is the line which is called directrix. So here just write down the information about this figure, that is the axis is y-axis and the equation is x equals to 0, and the coordinate of the vertex is the origin, that is 0, 0, and the coordinate of the focus is 0, a, and the equation of the directrix is y plus a equals to 0, and the length of the lattice rectum is 4a units. Okay, now if this parabola is facing downwards, that is the axis is negative y-axis and the vertex is the origin, that is 0, 0. So that time the equation, that is the standard equation of the parabola, is given by x square is equal to minus 4ay. Now when it is minus 4ay, and then the parabola is facing downwards. So here A is the vertex, S is the focus, CD is the length of the lattice rectum, and this line is called the directrix. Now moving to the next, the information about this figure, that is the axis is not parallel, it is the negative y-axis. Just cut it and write down negative y-axis, and the equation is definitely x equals to 0, and then its vertex is the origin, that is 0, 0. Then the focus, coordinate of the focus is 0, minus a, and the equation of the directrix is y minus a equals to 0, and the length of the lattice rectum is 4a units. Okay, so these are mainly 4, 5, 6 standard forms of the parabola is given, and mainly we are using this 4 standard forms, that is where it is parallel to the that is the axis is x-axis or y-axis and the vertex is 0, 0. So in the next class we will talk about the problems from the parabola, that is its exercise from the NCERT. Okay, if you have any problem or doubt, you can ask me. Tell them, just go through the definitions and the theory portions written on your book. Just read it, read the theory portion, solve the examples of if any book. You can choose the NCERT book also, and any other book you can choose. So solve the examples and try to understand the theory portion. To read the theory portion is very, very important to understand the topic. So till then, practice it. Thank you.